Canadian winters can get kind of cold, to say the least. Where I live can be anywhere from -5 to -20 Celsius, which is basically 15 to -4 Fahrenheit. It gets cold. And the Gotham 3 has been my jacket for the past few years. It's served me well. It's held up really well, and it's kept me warm through the coldest of weather. So I figured, why not break down some of the features of the coat, get in depth, and we'll kind of break it down bit by bit so you can see exactly what you're getting if you are thinking of buying a Gotham 3 jacket. So first off, the jacket fits nice, but it is a little puffy to begin with. But you have a ribbed trim on the cuffs of your sleeves, which is really nice. It comes down, quite far and gives a little gap if you want to wear a glove. That way, if you're, messing around in the snow, nothing's gonna get up on your arm, and that's a really nice feature of the coat. And it's just serves a great purpose. Pocket-wise, you have some front pockets with 2 buttons. I rarely ever use these pockets, but they're quite deep. The coat itself is made out of 100% dry vent nylon, so I'm assuming inside the pockets are the same. No lining, but quite deep. You can get your whole hand in there up to above your wrist, and that's on both sides of the jacket. And if you are interested in seeing the size comparison of the Gotham, I'll link a video up at the top and at the end of the video as well, comparing a large and a medium on me if you're interested to see how the sizes fit. On the inside, there is no pocket on the right-hand side of the jacket, and the inside is made out of recycled polyester. But on the left side, there is a zippered pocket, which I'll usually throw my wallet in, but sometimes I'll throw my phone in as well. But it's a great pocket. It's not lined with anything, so it's probably also made out of polyester or nylon, but quite deep. Get your whole hand in there. On the front, again, there are 2 button non-zippered pockets. These are pockets that I'll use often, and they are lined with a soft felt-like material, only in the top, so if you put your hands in, it's only in the top of your hand. And you'll see it again on this side, but they're quite deep, and I like these pockets a lot. These are the pockets I use most often. So as you see here, you have some soft felt, which is really great. I mean, if you don't have gloves and it's windy, your hand's so deep in there with that, you're not gonna feel any wind. They're great pockets if you don't have gloves. The back of the coat also has that ribbed collar at the bottom, so if you're out and you're plopping in the snow again, nothing's gonna get up your back. It's been great. There is a bit of a stretch, and over time it might stretch like an inch over time, but again, it still keeps all the snow out, and it's a great feature of the jacket as well. The hood is great. It can kind of pull back on your head so you can still see, kind of like here, and it's great for just kind of keeping the wind out of your ear and on the back of your head, but it also pulls all the way forward, and that will just block everything if it's a terrible day. It's adjustable by being able to take off. It's attached with buttons as well. And as you see here, you can take that all the way off if you want, if you don't want any fur trim. But it does help a lot with the wind if it's a bad day. So if you live somewhere cold, I suggest keeping it on, though it is removable if you need it to be, or if you just don't like the fake fur look. Also, there is a storm flap, which is a very thin material, and I don't know how warm this will keep you, but it's a great feature. And I mean, with your warm breath, if it's a bad day, you don't have a scarf, it's a great thing to have. It's a little bit tight, but it's right on the back of the hood, and you can't take it off, unfortunately, but it doesn't really mess about with anything if you don't use it. It's just there. But it's another great little feature. The material feels like the felt in the front pockets, but yeah, it's just great to have if you need it. Now, the front of the coat has buttons along with the zipper, but the buttons just are all the way from the top to bottom. It's just an extra little barrier against the wind there. It's just nice to have, and it's all the way up the coat. Comes with a lifetime warranty, I might add, from the North Face, which is pretty cool. 550 responsible goose down filled, and I've had no problem with sagging with the down. It's been all stayed in place. And in terms of its ratings from the North Face, they're all 3 across the board in terms of warmth, water, wind, and weight. It's the warmest coat they offer, waterproof, windproof, and one of the heaviest coats they offer. But yeah, there you have it. How you get through a cold Canadian winter? North Face Gotham 3. And again, I'll link the size video at the end here if you'd like to watch. It's right there, and it gives you a complete comparison of the medium and large. So thanks so much for watching. Hope this was helpful. And yeah, be safe, everybody. Take care.